Humans are not happy. My goodness. I'll just say a quick good morning. There is a live event I want to go and watch. So, but gonna have my breakfast while I watch that event. And when I was up having my shower, I took up an Nano glove and I cleaned the shower screen inside and out. So I was watching some birdies fly around together. And then I took the drying cloth, which was pretty wet from having dried the screen, and I wiped along my bathroom counter and the bowl. That'll do it for another week. I did the toilet. Oh, did I clean the toilet? No, I can't remember. I think I cleaned the toilet already this week. I know I did the bowl. I may not have wiped over it. But I've got the cloth up there to do that at any time. So I just check it every few days, and if it needs done, I do it as it's needed. Just a very different approach. Like, I never would have done that before. Just done little bits of cleaning, and it seems to be really working very well. So we'll keep on with that. And certainly with fibro, it's quite doable. It's much, and for my brain, it's much less stressful than having to think, I've got to get everything done. I just sort of target. I think I've done everything I wanted to do this week now. So I'll have a look and see, but may find a job or two I can do tomorrow. But yeah, the weekend's going to be the garage. Fun times, although I think it might be too hot to do it on Saturday. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go and do this live stream and have breakfast and have a cool down still, because I went into the shower a bit before I cooled down, so I'm now hot and sweaty again. But go and sit in front of the fan, I'll cool back down again, and then see what I need to get done this morning. Doesn't look like it, but I've been tidying at my desk. Some things to deal with, some claims, and need to get some stamps. Christy's going to do that for me tomorrow. And they need this for the motorhome. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll hang it up in the thing. I should make a good little market bag. That's going to go in the spa room. And I brought my basket over to try and like sort of through things. Oh, that's dirty. It's been in the motorhome. Oh. I don't know what to do with all these. We've got like we'll probably take these for travel stuff. I still think I'm going to organise a basket for travelling things. So when we go away, we'll take some of this stuff, but obviously not all of it. So I need to find homes for things. So I'm going to do that now, and yeah, I don't know. I'll do what I can anyway. These. I was just going to try and put them back to take away on holidays, and I thought, I've had these for years. Well, maybe this one was from last year, I don't know. At least a year. I think I've had this one for many years. Haven't touched either of them. So I'm going to pass them on. We'll donate these. Someone else can use them. I love the idea of them, but this is fantasy me. We'll sit and do this stuff. It doesn't happen. So I can go. editing a video, and I don't know what else. My mum just come over to bring Bailey back and sat and had a little chat. So that was nice. I'd love to tell about some of our travel plans, or the mini travel plans. I haven't updated you guys. Kevin and I finally made a decision where we're going to go in December. For Kevin's week off work, we decided we're going to go down the coast of New South Wales, right down to Eden, I think is about, or Narooma, I don't know, whichever the furthest, biggest town is in New South Wales, because I don't think we've ever done that. Certainly something we've never done together. Been to Bateman's Bay, which is a couple of hours south, and it's about another, I don't know how many hours, down to almost to the border. But then Kevin informed me that he was wanting to go down to Melbourne to a couple of the skydiving sites. There's one in St Kilda, which is in Melbourne, one in the Yarra Valley, which is about an hour out of Melbourne, and another one on the Great Ocean Road, which is an hour and a half the other side of Melbourne. So it's like 3 days. And I said, well, why don't we go down and do that, or he can do that the first week, or take 2 weeks off. Like, well, he'll only have 1 week off work, but the first week we'll go down and he can do all that for work, and then the second week we'll drive back up the coast, and that can be our holiday. So that's our plan. Not quite sure when we can get into Victoria. We think they're going to open up. Oh, I'll have to check. I can't remember if we're coming to December or November now. Anyway, that was kind of what we're thinking of doing. So, but yeah, I don't think we can officially get into Victoria as yet. That's how we're going to New South Wales. Although we know it's safe with New South Wales, I can't see them putting, really, unless things go crazy, and it hasn't gone crazy, because a lot of places that you can, well, I think the places you can go you have to be vaccinated for, pretty much besides essentials like supermarkets, so the numbers haven't gone anything silly or anything like that in New South Wales. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go make myself some lunch. I'm going to toast some potatoes in the air fryer and have my salad with mango for lunch, and I've got all that ready. And while that's cooking, I might try and get a start on dinner. I'm going to make the mushroom carbonara sauce, which we'll throw on some pasta for dinner later on. So again, like last night, it was good having everything ready to go. So I'll do that, just cook the pasta nearer the time, and then we'll have leftovers in 2 nights' time over the gnocchi. We really enjoy that. And it's like 2 different meals, but out of one sort of prep session. And then I think it's going to be really hot tomorrow, about 30 tomorrow, so I'm thinking we might have a taco salad for dinner tomorrow night. That's what my plan anyway, that's what I'm thinking of doing, because that will be nice and cool for it's a hot evening. And I think there will be definitely some pool time tomorrow. Though I think there's a storm coming through at some stage, but obviously, I don't know when. After it gets to 30. Anyway, it's been a funny day. It's sunny now, but it's been a... You can see it's sort of sunny now, but it's been a funny day. It's been sunny and cloudy. Well, there's a lot of, yeah, quite a lot of cloud out there. So actually I might sit outside for lunch. I was thinking I wouldn't, because it's a bit cloudy before, but the sun's there now. Not sure about a swim today. I think maybe the swim will happen tomorrow, because it's not that hot today. It's just nice actually today. All right, let's get this salad sorted out. I decided to come outside and have my lunch. I think there's a little breeze, which makes it quite nice. Not too warm. Puppies like it out for lunch because they get to go exploring. Fuzzy just pops himself down beside me. And I brought out my iPad and stuff so I can maybe do some holiday planning. I've got to get a start on our December holiday, and obviously our France holiday too. I need to look at more plans for that. So I could do either of them. Someone's reminded me there is a little bit of potato, but I didn't do too many potatoes today. Nicely. I haven't even eaten them. Oh, Chikoda. Snappy. Oh boy, that's all there is. I haven't even finished my salad yet. So I just got back from Mum and Dad's. He was coming over to have afternoon tea with them and come over to see if I wanted to join them. I was still having my lunch, so I have been over, but I didn't eat anything. Although on my way out the door, I did grab a cucumber sandwich to have, because I was finally like not full of my lunch. I haven't finished my lunch yet, but Anyway, I'm gonna get started on dinner now. I don't feel like doing it now. It's hot. My feet feel swollen and sore. But I did cut the mushrooms before when lunch was cooking, so I think that's the hardest part. So I shouldn't take any long to do onto the sauce. I'll get that done. And I cut the watermelon as well that I didn't do yesterday, so I've got a bowl of watermelon to have a bit later on. Anyway, I'll get the carbonara sauce done. Shouldn't take too long. I'm not going to show you because you've seen me make it many times before. Okay, dinner is done, and I've got dished out I think about half of it already for on Saturday night. Yeah, for Saturday night or Sunday night, whichever night we're going to have that in a couple of nights' time. So I've got a few things to put away. I'm going to go and have my watermelon, but as you can see, the rest of the kitchen is fairly tidy, let's say. As he came to visit. Poor Pings. Should we leave him alone? Should we leave him alone? He was trying to come over for a visit. You're doing his leg. You can't bite his legs.
I'm so excited to announce that the team
Chewy.
has put together a course on tiny living.
Goodness.
If you've been thinking about making a...
It's nice that she plays with him, but I don't think he can bite his ankle. Chew. Poor fuss. I don't know whether he wants to play right now or not. You know, I don't think he's actually playing right now. And I want to play with Chewy. Alright, play with Coda instead. Don't knock Chewy Fuzzy over. Oh my goodness. Poor Chewy. Poor Coda. Not poor Chewy. You're the one biting everyone. Oh, and standing on my leg. Oh, he loves Fuzzy actually. No, Fuzzy's going to have a little play now. Fuzzy can only bite. I don't think he can do much leg work at the moment. Or wrestling. He's having a play. Oh, good boy. It's lovely. It's so lovely to see him play. Oh, and he's down. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to land on you. He got his ankle bitten. A little ankle biter. What happened, Pants? What happened? Was you playing? What a good boy. It's so nice. There's life in the old puppy still, isn't there? There's life in the old boy. Poor Kev got home. Well, he came home about 4 o'clock, which is pretty early, but he still had some work to do. Thought it'd be finished at 5 because he had a meeting or something. He's still working at 6:30. And Dad needs help moving their couch. I don't know where they're moving it to. My hair is sticking out. Look at this stupid kink. I've had it tied up. Yeah, Dad needs help moving their couch because they're getting a new couch delivered tomorrow. They were just going to take it to the tip, which is pretty tragic if you ask me. But I think Thena's talked them into trying to get rid of it on, having it for free on Facebook Marketplace. But Mum and Dad don't know about this sort of stuff, I guess. But because they said apparently none of the Salvation Army stuff aren't taking things still. So just to throw out, like at the leather couch. Not even that old. I know some of the chairs aren't really good. It's like our couch probably is not that great, not that comfortable for them. But someone I'm sure would appreciate it, especially for free. So anyway, Thena was organising that. I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'll put the water on to boil to make the pasta. And Kevin can just reheat his when he's ready. I think I said Mum and Dad Dad wants Kevin's help. And I'm trying to find, the last thing on my to-do list for today was to order a tub for us to take away stuff that we want to take away, to keep stuff and take away stuff like for our weekends away. Now, some of the time, but not all the time, we're going to be in Airbnbs, but not all the time. I've only got 2 weekends booked at this stage. But like even when we go a road trip, the bits and pieces that I had on the spa, things that we sort of will take with us. So I don't want to buy a new tub. And so, but I found this one. It was empty. I think it came out the motorhome. Hasn't got a lid. Obviously had a lid at one stage. But I also don't want to buy stuff because we're going to go through the garage and there are containers in that garage. So anyway, it doesn't really need a lid. I can find somewhere to store it, probably in the pantry area. I'm sure I can find somewhere to store it where it doesn't matter if it hasn't got a lid. So anyway, I'm going to go see how that stuff fits in here. Because I don't want something too heavy, too big, because you've got to carry it. It's going to have stuff heavy. Anyway, let's go have a look and see if this works. It may not even work. And then I usually take that basket with like food for the weekend or whatever time away. Or for a weekend away, I'll use that one. And then we've also got the fridge in the electric fridge that can go in the car. So I mean, I'm hoping like this sort of bits and pieces, like oil and salt and pepper and stuff. I mean, some places have them, but not everywhere does. I don't know, like in our tins of soup that are like standby meal sort of things. No, I think this will be perfect. I like a tin of, you know, things that we use. I think that'll be fun actually. I don't know what this. I don't know whether to take these tumblers, what to do with these tumblers, because Kevin doesn't usually take one in the car, but I'll usually take a drink in the car. Anyway, I'll just put them in here for now because this is like what I wanted, and like collect some tea bags in there. I left my tea bag container sillily in the motorhome. I had a glass jar in there, so I'll find a little container and make like tea bags and some coffee stuff for Kevin. Just a bits and pieces so we can just grab that and go. I don't know what alcohol he wants. He probably doesn't need to take all that away. Oh, can make it. No. One more thing for Jungle Bunny. I thought, don't know why I got 2 Kahlúas. Oh, salted caramel flavour. Anyway, he could throw whatever he wants in there. And these pretzels. Yeah, I thought we'd take it away that weekend. Don't worry about them. So I think that'll be fine. Obviously, we won't fit all our food in for the weekend, like bread and things like that, but it can have stuff in it that can stay in there ready to go. I think that'll work. I should get some tea bags while I think of it. And there's my dinner. Kevin's dinner for him to heat up when he's done. And I have done I've washed a bit of stuff up. And I've packed the dishwasher and I've wiped down the benches. Just got a few things to put away a bit later on.